going to put my hat in the ring before I say anything else. In 2019, a man, Boris Johnson, pulled a very good trick. He tricked a lot of people, millions of people, to vote for him. He made us believe that somehow he understood what Brexit stood for, and somehow he was going to make sure we properly Brexit, and also we're going to get the goodies of Brexit, which means government will need to make quite a few changes to make sure we can really get the most of it. Since 2019, Boris has been made, well, we all know what Boris is. He's just a disgusting liar. How there are people in the Conservative region, party, or even, people that consider themselves Conservatives that actually want him back in the game is beyond me. The man is just out for himself and always has been. And to be fair, I should have known it. I should have seen it, but I didn't. And I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. So it's not just you, it's me as well. I've fallen for it. But the question the reason I'm doing this video is this is a question for every person that voted for Brexit, that maybe was a Labour supporter, that borrowed their vote to Boris Johnson in 2019 to Brexit, that have now voted for Labour this time. These are the people I need to speak to, because these are the people I don't understand. To me, they don't have any logic. It's almost like, well, I voted for them before, but that's it. That's as far as I'm aware. Now, when I'm doing these videos, what I do like, if possible, is that people will comment down below. So you tell me, if you are a Labour supporter that borrowed your vote to Boris Johnson to Brexit in 2019 and have now decided to just go back to Labour, I would love to know why you've done it. Seriously would love to know. Because I don't understand it. The man that you voted for is the man that not only was against the Brexit vote, but tried to overturn it time and time and time again. So much so that he really tried to get a new referendum because somehow people like you and me were stupid enough to vote to leave the EU. Now, if you really believe that somehow this man, Keir Starmer, had changed his spots and, he's now a much better person and he now believes in democracy. I mean, I was stupid in 2019, I'll give you. But if you really believe that somehow Keir Starmer has changed his spots, you've got another thing coming. Now, also, if you actually voted for Brexit because you was worried about immigration going too far, you're an idiot. Because Keir Starmer is going to do exactly what the Conservatives will do, if not worse. I guarantee you. Give it another few months, another few weeks, and he will do exactly that. I mean, I'm hearing stuff like he's trying to do a deal with the EU to have like 100,000 refugees come over every single year for a deal so we don't have people going on boats. That's 100,000 people, my friend, that he's trying to do a deal with the EU. Now, I don't know if that's all set and done and dusted or it's just a rumour. I don't know. But these rumours tend to be pretty much right. So if you've done it for immigration purposes, then your logic's out. Your logic's just totally gone. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Now, I voted Brexit, believe it or not for the immigration issue. Now, I do agree that immigration is a massive deal in our country. But the reason if you was looking at the immigration side, the reason I don't want mass immigration is because we just can't cope with it. I know I've noticed our lives be getting even harder due to the fact of so many people being in our country, whether it be the doctors, whether it be schools, whether it be just the basic infrastructure, whether it be parking spaces, whether it be land that was all green and now has been built on our houses. Is it because you do understand that if you did vote for Keir Starmer in reference to housing, you do understand that no matter how much housing this man is able to build, which he's not going to get to what he wants, right? But let's just say, for instance, he did hit his target. It still would not be enough to house the people that are in the country right now due to mass immigration. It's never going to be enough. So when the likes of Labour or Conservatives or Liberal Dems, well, we've got to build more houses, we've got to make sure that we get the houses and everyone's going to be all right. No, it's rubbish. It's all lies. It's all BS. So if you vote for that side of it, then again, if you just do the math, he's no way going to be able to do it. Now, if maybe you thought to yourself, maybe he's not going to tax you because he's promised he's not going to tax the income tax and NI, I think it was, national insurance. He's not going to tax that. Well, he's going to tax other stuff. You see, he can't tax the rich to a point where they're just going to walk away. And the rich, believe it or not, are already taxed somewhere around 50 to 60%, depending on who they are and what they are. If you look at corporations, that's a different kettle of fish. And I must admit, when it comes to corporations, I'll do another video on that one. But however, if you think that somehow he's not going to tax you and your taxes are not going to rise because you're a working man or working woman and Labour's all for the people, you've got nothing coming. Taxes are coming. I promise you. You will see you getting tighter and tighter and tighter with your money. And the fact that you voted for Labour is just gone, finish. So this is why I want to know exactly why you voted Labour. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. If you are a person that voted for Brexit and you voted for Keir Starmer, you voted for that party, you voted for that divisive, nasty party to be in power, you got me. I don't understand you. But I want to hear from you. And also, feel free, if you wish to debate me, I'm happy to do that as well. I'm happy to talk to anyone and everyone in a debate. If you have got a different point of view to me, talk to me. Send me a message. Let me see if we can hook up online and we'll do a debate. But until then, please answer. Labour supporters,